Good morning, everybody. We got the CPI data, and market was going green, was about to rip up, but then the CPI came in a little bit higher, and right now we're pulling back. We still have tomorrow PPI, and then we have banks earning, and we'll see what's gonna happen. On top of that, we got jobless claims. So far, we are 48.08 and the ES is holding. This is a very major level. Pre-market right now, as you can see here, 5 to 1 hour bearish downward. 4 hour, we got dark blue bar a little bit pointing down. Daily MACD is still bearish. Yesterday was interesting with the rip up that we had. We were about to have a light blue bar on daily and TTM squeeze. So if that happens again, maybe next week or again for whatever reason happens again, that could be a sign for a rip up. We are very close to a high of the season, an all-time high. So any catalyst can push up market up again. But so far right now for today, the CPI wasn't that much as expected. So as always, keep an eye on 15 and 30. If you see 15 and 30 MACD golden at first 5 and 15, then if 30 MACD golden cross, then we can rip up higher again. Futures are still very flat. I mean, not too much red. NQ, same thing, 5 to 1 hour pointing down, 4 hour curve down. Doing a little bit of recovery, holding up is still at the bottom of the CPI lower level, lower than the lowest it went. And Dow Jones, 4 hours curve down. RUT went up to 196 and 196.97 on IWM. Now it pulled back, but we'll see. And if the 4 hour MACD did cross on the RTY future, then it's gonna be trouble for small caps. TNX jumped up. It's opening above 40.42. Daily is still very bullish. 4 hour curving up. Next target, if it runs up more, is 41.68, and if it goes above 41.68, all these hopes for a rate cut is gonna just be out of the window. The higher the TNX goes, not good for market. DXY, same thing, it's jumping up big. 102.795 is a key level. If it goes above that, not gonna be good for tech. Above that, 102.795. Next target is 103.676. So right now, 5, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, everything very bullish on DXY. But if you see 5, 15, 30 MACD dead crosses and first curves down and then dead cross, it can help techs run up. Wix is interesting. It was kind of flat. Then when CPI came, even though CPI fell, this one fell too. So that's a little bit of mixed signal. If whenever you see market is like falling or dropping, and then VIX same time is falling, that means VIX doesn't expect. VIX is saying that don't expect too much big fall, and it's possible for a bounce up. So far right now it's still 1530 is downward. Only if you see 5 and 15 MACD golden cross in the VIX and past 1307, then we're gonna be having trouble in market today. But so far VIX is saying showing not expectation for a big dump today. BTC, a lot of approval yesterday, making a new high for this year, 48K on the future of BTC. So with the 4 hour golden cross, daily pointing up, weekly very bullish. This one is not too far away from 50K, maybe this weekend, we'll see. Ethereum is going crazy actually. Ethereum, even BTC was pulling back after the false news 2 days ago, but Ethereum was going up. And it's continuing higher. This one maybe goes to 3K. So anyhow, Apple was very squeezy yesterday. I went above 196 level at 196.45. Now it's pulling back. Pre-market right now 15.31 hours downward. 4 hour we got dark blue bar, and just keep in mind daily and weekly is still very bearish on this name. Again, need to pass 186.45 for run up to 190s level. But so for now, if 185.21, if it can't hold it, retest 183 and 97 and 183.2. Amazon is still holding above 154.18. The layoff news helped yesterday jump up. If it opens and jumps, next targets are 155.78, 157.82. Pre-market, again, a lot of names looking bearish intraday, but if you see 515 golden cross, it can run up again. Below 154.18, those are the levels to watch. Nvidia made a new all-time high pre-market, 551. So right now, two key levels to watch is 550.4 and 554.97. If 550.4 passes and passes pre-market high, we're looking at 553, 555, 557, 58 is the next major. Above 557, those are the next major. 560, 564, 75. As I said, until the 4 hour is not dead cross, this one still does have a chance to continue going up, and not expecting a major pullback until the 4 hours dead cross. Weekly and daily is still very bullish. If today, right now, 1531 hours downward, if 545 can hold it, can go for into consolidation between these levels. AVGO jumped up. It was getting close to 1100, but then it pulled back. Not much volume pre-market, hovering around 1078. If it can hold it, those are the lower level, can retest. If it jumps, those are the higher level. Doesn't have volume, so hard to predict, showing any prediction pre-market. Baba gap up open, but now is giving up. So 7209, if it can hold it, back to 7108. Need to get above 72.72 to run up to 73.73 and 75.37. 1 hour and 4 hour bullish, but in general, daily and weekly is still pointing down. Netflix, nice news that the ad tier is helping, and yesterday it jumped at open to 487, then it went down and higher again, and right now is opening above it, so 487 the high of yesterday. So 490.44, that's a key level you want to watch. It's still, this one is still holding up very strong compared to other names. 1530, 1 hour, 4 hour, very bullish. So watch this at the open. It's possible to have a quick jump up. If 490 passes, 490.44 passes, we're looking at fast to come 493.88. If 493.88 passes, we're looking at 495, 497, 499.45. Netflix is the bullish focus at the open. Meta making a new highs, went to 373 and then pulled back right now. Still very bullish on the 4 hour daily and weekly. 373.95 is a key level to watch. If it passes that one, next targets are 377, 384, all-time high, and again, if it goes below 367, it can fail. Tesla, it was getting bullish, it was running up, then the news of Hertz came in and the CPI came in, and then boom, it went down. Weekly and daily is still very bearish. 4 hours dead cross. For now, this is just for, it's good for day trading. Even long puts, any jump up, they kill premiums. Calls, they jump, if it jumps up, if it does some temporary jump up during the day, calls go a little bit up. So we'll see the earning is coming in 2 weeks. So yeah, so this one 229.95, if we can hold it, we're looking at 227.75, 226. If 226 passes, we're gonna go back straight to 200. For today, watch 5 and 15. If 5 and 15 MACD golden cross past 232, 233, can head for recovery back. Microsoft, making a new all-time high pre-market, is holding it still above 384.23. all-time high was 384.3. So it's, if it opens above that, next target, if you see it open and jumps, 386.85 is the next target. Above that, 389.46. Pre-market right now, 1530 is pointing down. 1 hour is dead cross, so be cautious. 4 hours still very bullish. It's possible to have some profit lock in at open, and then maybe it pulls back to these levels and then bounce up again. It's still very bullish on daily and weekly. Google, they continuing laying off people, which is bullish in general, and right now is hovering around 142. It's not too far away from all-time high. It's all about passing 144.72. Pre-market right now, 4 hour got dark blue bar, so maybe some consolidation ahead until the next catalyst. AMD, pull back to 146.87 and bounce up. Yesterday AMD was very weak at open and it stayed weak almost all day, and then 4 hour is dead cross right now, so the weakness is there. If 147.85, 146.87 can hold it, can go back down to 145, 143 and 142. Yeah, So Boeing, made a 4-hour golden cross yesterday. It had a nice quick jump up yesterday at open, but then it failed to pass 230.87 strong. So as long as for now, just two key levels to watch: 226, 230. Pass either one is strong, then we're gonna have a bigger run up or run down. For now, this is consolidation mode until a breakout comes. SPY went to 478.67 and it pulled back. Right now 475.57 is holding. If 475.57 can hold it, we're looking at 473, 471 retest. Need to pass 477.92 for run up to the higher level, which is 479, 482, 485. Doubted today, but we'll see if what PPI and banks earning is gonna do. QQQ getting close to all-time high. 412.92 is all-time high. Was getting close to it, but then thanks to CPI pulled back. 408.99, that's a major level. It's hovering around it for now. If it can hold it, next supports are 407, 406, 405.66. Need to pass 409 to run up to 411 and 412.31. Pre-market 15.31 hours downward. If the 4-hour dead cross today, not gonna be a good sign. That's pretty much it on the major names. Coin was a nice jumper yesterday after market, so keep an eye on that one. 161.39. If it passes, we're looking at 163, 167, 171. Adobe 594 and 04, that's a key level to watch. If it passes that one, 600, 606. LLY Pan W made a new all-time high pre-market. If it passes 322, we're looking at 328, 337, but pre-market right now, as you can see here, there is weakness on 1530 and 1 hour. Snow had a big dump yesterday into close, even though market was running up squeezing, then the snow started falling. So this one, there is weakness there. 4-hour if that cross confirms, and we're looking at 194, 192 next supports there. Below that, 188, and can go lower. This something going on with it. CRW do continue going higher. Daily MACD is golden cross, but pre-market not showing that much strength. What else you got here? JP Morgan, the earning is tomorrow. It made a new all-time high this week, but then we'll see. We'll see what is gonna be the earning is. Pure Lotto. What else? MDB was on a run yesterday, all about 400 now. 401 if it can pass that one. We're looking at 406, 410, 413. Walmart was very interesting yesterday. It's all about 161.54. If you can pass that one, 162.47, 163.4. What else you got here? Oxy, Warren Buffett is buying almost all. He has almost 40% of it now. So keep an eye on that one. Cost. Let me just take a look at Costco. Continue making new all-time high every day. Yeah, that's pretty much it on all the names that I'm interested. Let's look at ES again. So right now 5 minutes MACD is curved up. If it get golden cross, we got a yellow bar on the 15. It's possible that we have some jump up at open. Then we'll see if market is gonna pass the high of pre-market. If it does, then we can go for another rip up. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, have a lovely day.